Good morning, students. In our last class, we have completed comprehension and study skills of the lesson. Every success story is also a story of great failure. So, today we are moving to listening part. So, if you see in your textbook, listening. Listen to the story about a farmer read by your teacher. Just so here, students, I'll read a story about the farmer. You listen it carefully, then we have to answer the questions which has given below. There was a farmer in Africa who was happy and content. He was happy because he was content. He was content because he was happy. One day, a wise man came to him and told him about the glory of diamonds and the power that goes along with them. The wise man said, "If you had a diamond the size of your thumb, you could have your own city. If you had a diamond the size of your fist, you could probably own your own country." And then he went away. That night the farmer couldn't sleep. He was unhappy and he was discontent. He was unhappy because he was discontent, and discontent because he was unhappy. The next morning he made arrangements to sell off his farm, took care of his family, and went in search of diamonds. He looked all over Africa and couldn't find any. He looked all through Europe and couldn't find any. When he got to Spain, he was emotionally, physically, and financially broke. He got so disheartened that he threw himself into the Barcelona River and committed suicide. Back home, the person who had bought his farm was watering the camels at stream that ran through the farm. Across the stream, the rays of the morning sun hit a stone and made it sparkle like a rainbow. He thought it would look good on the mantelpiece. He picked up the stone and put it in the living room. That afternoon, the wise man came and saw the stone sparkling. He asked, "Is Hafiz back?" The new owner said, "No." "Why did you ask?" The wise man said, "Because that is a diamond. I recognize one when I see one." The man said, "No, that's just a stone I pick up from the stream. Come, I will show you there are many more." They went and picked some samples and sent them for analysis. Sure enough, the stones were diamonds. They found that the form was indeed covered with acres and acres of diamonds. So this is the story. So what is the story actually? It is about a farmer in Africa. So he was happy and content. So one day what happened? A wise man came to him and told that about the glory of diamonds. So what did he said? If you have if you had a diamond the size of your thumb, you all know your thumb finger. So he was telling that if you have a diamond size of your thumb, you what he said, you could have own your own city. Means if you have a thumb size of diamond, you can have your own city. And if you had a diamond the size of your fist, so you could probably own your own country. So and he went away, and by thinking about the words of the wise man, the farmer was unable to sleep that night, and the farmer was very unhappy. And what happened? The next day morning, he made arrangements to sell off his farm. Who? The farmer. Why? Because he want to go on search for diamonds. So for that sake he has sold his farm and he took care of his family and he went in search of diamonds. So he looked in Africa, he couldn't find. Later he went to Europe, there also he couldn't find. And when he got to Spain, he was emotionally, physically and financially he was broke. Means he don't have money, strength, even mentally also he is not strong. Then what happened? He felt very disappointed, and what did he do? He threw himself, means he jumped into the Barcelona river and he committed suicide, means he is dead. And back to home, means where he means the farm which he sold. If we come to there, the person who had bought the farm was watering the camels at a stream. So in that farm a stream used to run, so there he was watering the camel. So across the stream, what happened? The rays of the morning sun hit a stone and made it shine like a rainbow, means it was sparkling. What did the new owner thought? He thought it would look good on the mantelpiece, and he picked up that stone and put it in the living room. So one day afternoon, that wise man he came and he saw that sparkling stone in the living room, and he asked whether the Hafiz is back. Means Hafiz is the old owner of the farm. Then the new owner said, "No, why are you asking?" Then the wise man said, "Because this is a diamond, this stone is a diamond." Then the new owner said, "No, it is not a diamond, it is a normal stone." And he said that it is a normal stone, and he picked it up from the stream. And he said, "Come, I will show, there are many more." And they went and picked some samples and sent them for analysis. And sure, the stones were diamonds, and they found that the farm was indeed covered with acres and acres of diamond. So the old owner, actually he don't know that his farm itself was having diamonds. And so what did he do? He just sold his farm and he went on search for diamonds, and finally what did he do? He committed suicide, as he didn't find any diamonds, and he was physically, mentally and financially, as he was broken, he couldn't do anything and he committed suicide. So this is the story. So just now you have listened to a story about a farmer. Here are some sentences that describe the events in the story. However, they are not in the order in which they occur in the story. Listen to the story and arrange them in the order in which they occur. Put one after the event that occurs first, second, against the next, and so on. So here they have given some sentences which are jumbled. So we have to arrange those sentences in the order of the story. So students, this I have already done it for you. Before writing the proper order, we will see the actual thing what they have given. First, he threw himself into the Barcelona river and committed suicide. Second, the wise man said, "Because that is a diamond." Third, he picked up the stone and put it in the living room. Fourth, he looked all through Europe and couldn't find any. They found that the farmer, fifth one, they found that the farmer was indeed covered with acres. Sorry, the farm was indeed covered with acres and acres of diamonds. Sixth, that night the farmer couldn't sleep. Seventh, the person who had bought his farm was watering the camels at a stream. Eighth, he made arrangements to sell off his farm and went in search of diamonds. Ninth, he was unhappy and he was discontent. Tenth, a wise man told him about the glory of diamonds. So students, these are actually jumbled. So you can see after the sentence there I have numbered them in a bracket. So these are actually the proper one which I have given numbers in a bracket, also as well as I have written them in the order also. So if you see the answer, first one is a wise man told him about the glory of diamonds. You have to write this as first. 10th one as first. Next, that night the farmer couldn't sleep. Sixth one, you have to write it as second sentence. Next, he was unhappy and he was discontent. Third one, ninth one, you have to write it as third sentence. Next, he made arrangements to sell off his farm and went in search of diamonds. Eighth one, you have to write it as fourth sentence. He looked all through Europe and couldn't find any. So, fourth sentence, you have to write it as 5. He threw himself into the Barcelona river and committed suicide. First sentence, you have to write it as sixth sentence. Next, the person who had bought his farm was watering the camels at a stream. Seventh is seventh itself. Next, he picked up the stone and put it in the living room. That third sentence, you have to write it as eighth. Next, the wise man said, because that is a diamond. So, second sentence, you have to write it as ninth one. And the last, they found that the farm was indeed covered with acres and acres of diamonds. So, fifth one, you have to write it as 10th. So, once again, I'll read it in the order. A wise man told him about the glory of diamonds. Second, that night the farmer couldn't sleep. Third, he was unhappy and he was discontent. Fourth, he made arrangements to sell off his farm and went in search of diamonds. Fifth, he looked all through Europe and couldn't find any. Sixth, he threw himself into the Barcelona river and committed suicide. Seventh, the person who had bought his farm was watering the camels at a stream. Eighth, he picked up the stone and put it in the living room. Ninth, the wise man said, because that is the diamond. 10th, they found that the farm was indeed covered with acres and acres of diamonds. So here, oral activity is there. You have listened to the story. Now work in pairs and discuss the advantages and disadvantages of traveling abroad. You may use the hints given in the box for your understanding. Advantages is earn more money, social status, more opportunity. Disadvantages, cut off from your roots, living away from parents, brain drain, intellectual loss. So this you write in a paragraph that already have listened the story, isn't it? So here what you have to do is, using these hints, advantages and disadvantages, write a small essay or write in a paragraph about traveling to abroad. What will be the advantages and disadvantages? Using the hints in the box, you have to write this. This is your homework, and we'll be continuing the remaining part of the lesson in the next session. Thank you. Have a good day.